All right, so I have eaten. I've had my mask on. I have tried to remove this with makeup remover and just a little bit of tissue, and I still have the stain on it. So to me, that screams pigmentation. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Lydia Marie. Welcome back to my channel. Today, you guys, we're going to do some lip swatches, something I haven't done in quite some time. I'm reviewing today the new NYX Smooth Whip Blurring Matte Lip Cream. That is a mouthful. As usual, these brands come up with these super long names, but these are new lippies from NYX. I got them at Ulta. I used my points, so I didn't actually pay for them, but they do retail for $8 each. I got 3 out of the 12 colors, and then after I tried them, I actually went back and put 3 more in my cart. So that should tell you where we're going today, but let's get into the specs of this new whipped Smooth Whip Matte Lip Cream. Oh my God, why is that name so long? So these new lippies from NYX just released on August the 9th or the 10th, so just a few days ago. I think today's the 13th. And as far as I know, they are exclusively at Ulta and on NYX website. I haven't seen them at Target or Walgreens or anything like that. So if you have Ulta points, it's a good time to kind of go in there and see if you like them or try them. These are similar, but not quite similar to the matte cream lipsticks that NYX already have that look like this, because these wear to me a little bit smoother. I was not really a fan of the older, of the more traditional NYX lipsticks, you know, that came like this, the creamy matte. I didn't like the way they wore to me. I wasn't feeling that. So I was like, these are supposed to be smooth, but the difference between these and the other matte lipstick is that these have this blurring effect that is supposed to blur your texture on your lips and not be patchy and things like that. So I'm going to get into the swatches and the color, the try on video. I'm going to put that up here. I'm going to let you see it. I swatched it on my hand, and then I did some lip swatches so you can see the true colors. I did get 3 colors, and I got the shade, what I'm wearing right now. This is in the shade Faux Fur. It's a nice little fall color. I got the shade Latte Foam, and this is a nice peachy nude. And I got the shade Cherry Cream, which is a true cherry red. And I actually wore this outside today all day long, and it was really, really flattering, really nice. But it is a true cherry red. So if you're not into cherries, you know, you might want to do that. They don't have like a blue-based red in this collection, but they do have this cherry red. So let's get into the swatches, and you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. So as you can see from the swatches and the wear, the pigmentation is there. And these are very, very flattering on my skin. And I believe that these would be very brown girl friendly because they do have some shades that are deeper brown, deeper nude. So they kind of cover the nudes really well. They have a purple, which I don't really do purple lipstick. To me, it's not so flattering. They have an orange one, which I didn't get because I'm trying to get into my fall colors. And they have a vibrant pink, which I also didn't get because I have so many pink lipsticks as it is. So I kind of wanted to go with the neutral, and I picked up the red just for fun. But they do have a lot of neutral shades. And if you know NYX, to me, that's what makes NYX so good, is because they stay consistent with their lip products. I love these. You guys know I love the lip lingerie. I mean, I am a ride or die fan to these. I think I have about 8 or 10 of these, as well as the butter gloss. You guys love the butter gloss. This is a classic. All of these shades are brown girl friendly. So to me, these smooth whip lips, I'm just gonna call them smooth whip lips, because that smooth whip matte lip cream, I'm not saying all that, but I'm just gonna call them smooth whip lip, is very, very flattering as well. Let's talk a little bit about the comfortability of the product too. So when you hear matte, you tend to think, oh, this is going to be drying. I've had that red color on all day, probably for about 6 or 7 hours, and I didn't feel like I needed a lip balm during that whole time. It is not 100% transfer proof, meaning that I had on a mask and it did get on my mask, but not so much that I had to reapply. I went the whole day without reapplying this lipstick. I went the whole day without reapplying the lipstick. So to me, that says a lot. So if you give your hand a little kiss or something, you may have a little transfer like that, but it's not going to be like when you take it off, it's going to be smeared all over and things like that. If you want to reapply it, you can, just depends. But I ate lunch. Like I said, I had on my mask. I was out running errands. And when I came home, that color was still on. So to me, that speaks really, really well of the longevity and the comfortability of the product. This is more comfortable than the lingerie lipsticks because they are a true not drying, but a true like liquid stick to your lips, not going anywhere type of lipstick. So these are more comfortable than those are, and I think they wear really well, especially if you're not a huge liquid lipstick girl, but you still want the pigment and you still want some color and you still wearing your mask, and then you take it off and your lipstick is still in place. I think that's a plus of these products. The downside to me, and it's not really a downside, it's really just how they wear, is that some of the colors from the other reviews that I've seen can be a little bit patchy, but that is the thing with a matte or whipped formula in any lipstick. It can be a little bit patchy going on. So what you want to do for that, one, is make sure your lips are exfoliated before you apply any type of lipstick that's matte and that's supposed to stay and stick all kind of day. That's going to really help your lips feel more comfortable wearing a matte lipstick. And then two, if you want to put like a little bit of lip oil or Vaseline on your lips before you apply, put a little bit of Vaseline on and blot that off so it's not so slippery, right? And that'll help too with the patchiness. But when you're wearing something like this, you put on a coat of the lipstick, you let it dry down a little bit, and then you put on another coat, and that's going to eliminate any patchiness, any slip and slide, because again, these do not go on super matte, but they go on a little bit creamier, but dry down to a matte. So just some tips if you're going to be wearing these lipsticks. That's all for me today, y'all. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you wanted to try these, if you already have, if you're a fan of NYX, and if you're not yet and you want to start with these and kind of try them. I think that'll be a good introduction to some new lip products from NYX. Again, these are $8 from Ulta. So far, only the 12 shades are available at Ulta and on the NYX website. So let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for tuning in. I will see y'all very, very soon. All the links to everything will always be down in the description box. Thank you for making it this far in the video. Thanks so much for subscribing, and I'll see y'all later.